Doodle Booking tutorial. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Doodle so you can make scheduling easier for you. Now, what exactly is Doodle and what different types of scheduling tools does it have to offer? Well, scheduling is more than just setting up an appointment booking tool. It can be for groups, for individuals, and it has different features including collecting payments. You can also integrate with other platforms you're using, so you have everything scheduled in one place. So to get started with Doodle, simply head on over into doodle.com. Click on sign up on the top right to get started with your own Doodle account. Once you do that, you're going to sign up. So to get started with your sign up, you can either enter your email address or you can continue with Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, or Google. I'm just going to be proceeding on, and I'm just going to go back into my sign up, themazel@gmail.com. Click on create account. Once I do that, I'm going to enter my full name as well as create a suitable password and then click on create account. Once I do that, my basic sign up is completed. Now after that, I always do recommend to make sure to open up your mailbox and verify your email address, because this is just going to make everything easier for you. Just go into your Gmail or whatever email you're using and you will receive a Doodle account confirmation. So first off, we're going to be using this for work, and I'm just going to be doing this for me. I'm going to do this later. And once I do that, I'm just going to go into my Gmail, click on confirm account to verify my email address so that I can proceed with building my Doodle account and setting up my meetings and scheduling. So once done, you can get started with creating your doodles. So what exactly are your doodles? Well, doodles are basically going to be the types of appointments or meetings that you can be scheduled for, whether it is a group poll, a sign-up sheet, one-on-one booking page. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to simply go into the dashboard of my account. Once I go into my dashboard, I'm first going to connect my relevant calendar. So you can sync your Google Calendar, Microsoft Office Calendar, so that you have a really easy way for everything to show up on your phone or whatever device you're using. So simply click on connect your calendar. Once you click on connect your calendar, you're just going to proceed over here, and I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds for my basic calendar. So from here, I have the option to connect my Gmail calendar, which I'm going to be doing because that's the calendar that I primarily use, and just select your relevant email that you are using for your work or whatever account this is for your business. Then you're going to grant it access to your calendar. Once you've granted access, you're just going to proceed over here. And then I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds for it to be set up. So once I have signed up, I can proceed with creating my doodle. So to start off, I want to create a booking page. I'm going to click on booking page over here, and this is going to allow my clients to book me. Let's say I run something like a salon and spa, something along those lines. Maybe I'm a lash tech or a nail tech or something, and I want to use this for that purpose. So having a booking page can really simplify my clients. And let's say I have a cash business, so I don't need to accept payments, but if you do need to accept payments, you do have the ability to connect with Stripe so that people can pay you ahead of time, especially if you're running something like a consulting firm or anything where you prefer to take some type of upfront payment. You can do that as well. So from here, we're going to create our booking page. Let's say this is going to be our, let's say, lashes, and then description. So this is going to be our get your lashes from Midge. And then after that, you can add the location, wherever it is, and then you can choose the event duration and availability. So let's say that my lash extension service usually is around 60 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever the timing might be. Let's say it's 60 minutes. And if it's a custom amount of time, you can enter that over here as well. And when is the date range? So limit how far in advance you want participants to book. I don't like to be booked too far into the future, so I can only be booked booked for 1 month into the future. I don't like to be booked before that. Then you can choose when the participants can book. So let's say we do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. And then after that, you can collect payments from your participants by connecting to Stripe if that is a feature you need. So you can choose the payment amount. You can choose the basic default deposit amount if your services are going to vary in pricing. And keep in mind that each payment has a 3% commission and Stripe transactional fees do apply. Then you have your calendar. So this is automatically going to block off busy times on your Google Calendar or whatever calendar you've connected. And if you want to connect another one, you can just click on Add Calendar. Then you have reminders for participants. So you can reduce no-shows with automatic reminders and notifications. So I like to enable booking reminders. And then I have my custom field invite. So collect extra information when participants book. So these are the required fields of their email as well as their name. However, if you want to add anything else that you want to require, you can add that. Let's say you want to ask them what type of lash set they want, or any ideas, any inspo they already have, or any query that you might have for a booking. You can ask that beforehand so you can prepare accordingly. Then click on Create and Share. Once you click on Create and Share, you have link sharing enabled, and you are going to be the organizer of this event. You're going to have the description added, and this is what it looks like. So you can click on Copy Link, and once you click on Copy Link, you can open this up, and you can open it up in a new tab to actually see what it's going to look like on your customer end, because it's really important to know what it looks like on the customer's end. So I'm just going to open that up over here, and then I can check it out. Currently I have logged on to Doodle, so it's going to show me my end. Now I can click on Preview to preview this by myself or edit it any further. And if you want, you can currently disable the link as well if you're looking to launch later, if it's a booking that's not launched yet. So you can hide your shareable link for the time period as well. Now, after that, once we have created, this is our booking page, and people can select the time like so, and just like so, people can get started. Now, going back into our Doodle account, we have several other features that we can actually utilize when we are using Doodle. So if I go back into my Doodle dashboard, you guys can see this is just booking page. We've created one booking page completely for free. Now I can go on ahead, build up my own sign-up sheets, build up my own group polls, or one-on-one meetings. However, keep in mind that a lot of the features or premium features on Doodle are going to be limited on the Pro accounts. So if you click on Upgrade to Pro over here, you are going to be able to see the different Pro features that are available on Doodle. So they have several different plans available, and monthly billing is slightly more expensive. You can save up to 55% if you opt for yearly billing, but billed monthly, their Pro plan is $15 and their team plan is $20, whereas you would only be paying around $7 for their Pro plan every month if you choose to pay a yearly lump sum, or around $9 for their team plan. This includes no ad, unlimited group polls, signups, bookings, one-on-ones, custom branding, Teams and WebEx, web conferencing, payment with Stripe, and AI-generated meeting descriptions with customizations. So just like so, you can get started with Doodle. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.